Hi, fourth graders, Misty Cray here. Now, lately in reading, we have been talking about two stories. One has been Me and Uncle Rami, and the second one we just finished up was Sidewalk Artists. Now, remember in group we have been talking about how these two stories are similar, and a lot of you said art. And so yesterday we spent some time talking about how these arts in both stories are different, how they are alike, and what kinds of materials that they're used. So today our domain-specific vocabulary is just on that. It's on visual arts. So we have 4 different types of visual arts, vocab words that we're going to be looking at. The first one is pronounced aesthetics. That's kind of a hard one to pronounce, but it's aesthetics. The second one is craftsmanship. Third one is exhibition. And our fourth one is representation. That one's kind of hard too. So these are our 4 visual arts vocabulary words that we will be looking at today. Our first one is aesthetics. What this word means, aesthetics, it means pleasing qualities and beauty of something. So this is like art or music or poetry. This is something that is pleasing and it is you appreciating the beauty of something. So using aesthetics in a sentence, if you are moved by beautiful music, then you are appreciating its aesthetics. Our next word is craftsmanship. This is the ability to make things by hand with great skill. So this is like when we make art or when you draw or when you sew. This is your craftsmanship. This is you doing something by hand that you have to be knowledgeable in order to do it. So to use craftsmanship in a sentence, people who make high-quality pottery demonstrate good craftsmanship. So with pottery, you have to be good with your hands in order to shape and form your mold into the shape that you want it to. So with that, you have to show your craftsmanship with your hands. Our third one is exhibition. This one is showing or a public display of something. So this is when you can go to like downtown where there is that art show. This is you going to go see art. So this is the showing that this is a place where you go that you will see artwork hung up and displayed for you to see. So to use exhibition in a sentence, it is a group of artists have an exhibition at a museum, and that's exactly true. You go to a museum or you go to an art gallery and you look at the exhibitions that are set up. Our last one is representation. What this is something that stands for something else. So sometimes a picture can mean something. You look at a picture and you might see one thing, but you might get a feeling out of this, or it might make you think of something, and that is a representation of something. So to use representation in a sentence is a photograph of the Empire State Building is not the building itself, but a representation of it. So a picture or a photograph of a building is not really the building, it's just representing what this is. Or a picture of a book is not really the book, it's just you representing this thing. So these 4 words, they are going to help you learn about your visual arts. So art, your pottery, all of those things. So what I would like you to do today is come to group, prepare to discuss these 4 vocabulary words. All right, I'll see you then, 4th grade.